sure to lock it. Okay, we are back live. We are walking into a Circle K in Las Vegas. Going to try to play some of the slot machines in here for a few minutes. See what happens. No soda, huh? Can't get a soda here? That sucks. Let's see what kind of water they got. It's purified or spring. There are 2 spring waters. Don't want to do anything here. Keno. $1 bill. Let's see what we can do with $1. Alright, let's do a max credits. Oh, there's 20 in here too. I'll do that one as well. So hang with me here. Alright, we're going to go with card A, erase. 7. B, we'll do a 5. C, we'll do a 6. And D, we'll do a 6. And here we go with Keno from Circle K. Cash or Crash Keno and Slots. Got 25 back. We're making money. Do it again. Got 20 back. Still making money. No, not this time. All right, we'll put the 20 in. See what we can do here. So we're playing at a Circle K in Las Vegas, one of their slot machines. Got 5 coins on each one. Got a 5 spot, 2 6 spots, and a 7 spot. These machines are traditionally very tight. We're going to give it a quick shot here. Part of our time in Las Vegas. Not looking good right now. Come on, baby, let's hit something here. Got our money back. Let's break one loose here, see what we can do with it. Just dancing all around, not gonna win anything this way, unless we get lucky. That would have been nice, 5 spot there. Come on, hit something. Got 11 more pushes to go on this. Circle K on Arville at Spring Mountain Road. And the A card, we hit a little bit. A little bit to go. We're at $7.50 remaining. Now we're at $8.25. Got 30 back on that one. All right, we're up to $8.75. Let's go. Let's hit something big. Got 2 6s, a 5, and a 7. Keno from Las Vegas. 20 back. Keep getting our money back. Got our money back. Be awesome to hit something here. There's 15 back. Down to $6.50 unless we get some kind of a jackpot here. $7.25. $5.25. $4.25. Keno not paying good here at the Circle K for some reason. 325. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. Got a 5 out of 6 on Ron's numbers again. 5 out of 6. 380 nickels back. We are making money. We are up $1.25. Holy cow. Got 5 out of 7 on the A card. All right, let's do some different numbers here. Take the A. 7. The B. Do 5 right there. The C. We're going to make it an 8. I'm going to leave the D card the way it was. See if we can't hit something here. That was a nice little hit. 275 and 105. So now we have a 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Got our money back. It's Keno from Circle K. I'm going to play down a little bit and I'm going to use this money to purchase my beverages. 48. It's a win. Let's go. Hit them all. Come on, baby. That's 5 out of 6 again with Ron's numbers, our Patreon subscriber, Patreon member. Thank you so much. Couple more. Keep breaking even. Need one more of those breakout numbers. I think this is one where you have to go up to the front to get paid, so we'll do a couple more here. I'll cash out and go up and pay for my beverages. And the ice water, since they've closed down their beverage dispenser. Alright, let's see what else they got here. More games real quick. 25-cent Keno. 4-coin bet. Let's do a 5 on the top. Here we go. Hit them all. This would pay pretty good if we hit it. So far we got 2 numbers twice. 1 number once. It's $1 a play, max credits at the Circle K Casino. Come on, baby. Gotta hit 5. Look at that, right next to it there. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oh, baby. We'll do that 4 spot right there. 4 out of 4 would be fine. 10 more pushes. There's no noise. Not going very fast. 1. Come on, hit them all. See, I should have been up there where I normally would go. That's all right. 4 out of 4. 364 quarters. We're down to 645 now. $5.45 is what we got left. There's 2 numbers. Hit a 3rd and a 4th. Come on, one more. Oh man, so close. Go down here now. And we're about ready to cash out. Thanks for watching this live. We're going to keep going for a while. We're going to drive around Las Vegas some. Just got our gas so we can get out of here and head back towards Arizona. But we're going to do some touring of Las Vegas, so join us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. No. Couple more. 1. Just need to hit 4 of them. That's all you need to do. 4 for the win. Just look at that right there. Alright, we're going to go to the bottom corner here. Max credits. Let's hit them all. Hit them all. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4. A little argument going on over masks here. Almost time to go. All right, we're gonna cash out there. We'll just go up there and pay. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Pump over there. Water in here. You start that. You can start that. Hello.
Yeah, I'll take this out of that.
Please scan your loyalty
His
ID
eyes don't work.
now.
It should. Well, no, is that? Well, yeah. Go down there. I seen the other one. That last machine.
All right, thank you much.
You
You too. All right, so close to hitting the jackpot there with the 5 out of 6 again on Ron's numbers. We'll do a little driving around Las Vegas, so join us here as we check out some of the sites, go look at some properties, and see what it's like going on in Las Vegas right now. We'll probably stop and get some food and beverage along the way. There's a water there. And we are live here in Las Vegas. Got 7 viewers right now. Welcome, everybody. This is the Circle K at Arville by Chinatown. Get going here. We're going to drive down close to UNLV. It's on Spring Mountain Road near Arville right now. Lots of great places to eat around here. If you like noodles and soups and duck, chickens, and all the different Asian foods. Ranch Market. Want to try that? There's the Paris Baguette. That's a Korean, actually, company. Straight ahead's a Win, the Encore. The Strip on the other side up here. We're going to go underneath the freeway on Desert Inn. This is Sunday in Las Vegas. Valley View will make our left. We did have the chat on at one point here. I'm not sure how to get that back going. Appreciate y'all watching. There's the chat. That might work. Welcome. This is Las Vegas on a Sunday morning, the end of February 2021. Those of you that were with us last night, we saw some of the downtown areas, drove the strip for a while, ended up at the Orleans, saw the floor show. Lots of traffic. It's a lot more than has been in the last several weeks that we've been up here. Driving up from Scottsdale area to Las Vegas, about a 5-hour drive. Almost want to drive forward, but I'm gonna wait for the light. Take the Desert Inn overpass. You go over and under. Lotus Apartments are new since I lived here. Fire department right there. A lot of building, a lot of construction going on still. There's still activity in this area as we come out of the pandemic. Very similar to 2010 times with business levels as it gets ready to start going into much more tourism with the relaxation of the pandemic rules starting tomorrow. And then by May 1st, pretty much it's up to each county, I believe is the rule, to make their own decisions on how they want to proceed. Went to 35%, then there's going to be 50%, and then wide open again. Desert Inn, not there anymore. I believe it's called the brand new Resorts World, where the Desert Inn was. This will take us over some train tracks and then underneath the strip. I believe we go over the freeway. I thought we'd gone under the freeway, but it's over. See the strip hotels off there to the right. This is one of the bypasses that if you don't want to get into all the traffic, this one will take you east and west really quick without too much traffic. Get right off at the convention center or keep on going to the east side of town. Look how little traffic there is here. If you get on Flamingo or Tropicana or Sahara, they're always jammed. This one is quite unused except for maybe during commute times, 3 p.m., 10 p.m., 7 a.m., whatever time people go and come from work. Over the freeway and the train tracks are getting ready to go under the strip. We'll drive by the new convention center again. We saw it last night in the nighttime, but we'll see it here in the daytime. This is Resorts World here to the left. This is the new one, supposed to open here in 2021. Lots of construction still to be done, but I believe on the inside part they got quite a bit of it done. They can open up with a soft opening. They don't need to open all the rooms at one time. Here we go under the Las Vegas Strip on Desert Inn Tunnel. Come out on the other side. Quick and easy, east-west. Rita Suites Bar and Gaming to the left. The old Clarion Grounds over here up on the left. We have to do a U-turn to check it out. Metropolis, I believe that's what that's called. Some private residence there on the left. And the convention center trolley stop, or the monorail stop right in front. Try to make the light here. Go underneath the convention center. If you keep going straight forward, there's walkways that people get from the south building to the north building and all the other buildings. For some reason I can't see any chat on here. If there's any chat going on, I apologize. I cannot read it right now. This will be our 4th real live, maybe 5th if you count the 2 we did last night. So I'm still learning the systems and how to use it. I've got something stuck on the front of my screen that should be chat, but it's not. Tell us who's subscribed recently. Thank you for that. We're coming up on 400 subscriptions. On Wednesday, we were at 350, and here we are Sunday. Last I checked, 395. Appreciate everyone's support. Patreon group, it's up and running. Figured out how to load videos today on it. Did a couple of test videos. We'll start putting some videos there first before we release it on the full YouTube channel. Get some value to the Patreon membership. We'll also do some events here in Las Vegas. Definitely in the end of each year, we'll take any money that we win during our lives on our playing your Keno numbers. If we win any big jackpots, we'll set some of that money aside. Use that for an end of year party. Certain levels you'll be invited free of charge. Other levels will invite you out with discounts on rooms. The other thing I plan on doing is using my hotel connections in Vegas to figure out how we can save you guys money if you want to come out and stay in Vegas, where the best hotel deals are. I'll get with some of the gaming promotion folks or some of the different hotel sales departments and work out a special deal that you can only get here on Cash or Crash Keno and Slots. I know people at like the Westgate, at the new Virgin Vegas, we will definitely reach out to them and let them know the value of our subscribers. Try to send them some business and save you guys some money. You can even book directly through Cash or Crash. Making our left now, this will be northbound on Paradise. The original main convention center building there straight ahead. The big Westgate, which is a former Las Vegas Hilton. That big building up there on the right. You can see the Stratosphere Tower, Spring Hill Suites, a bunch of the condos, and we'll be making a left turn here on Convention Center Drive. This is the new West Extension. It used to all be parking back when I was here. It would fill up for some of the major conventions. We'd have spillover parking at the Clarion building. Did pretty good revenue in parking. See the walkway, the new building. We're going to pull into the land where the Clarion was. The new Majestic Vegas is going to go in there. Resort, spa, and sky lofts. It's supposed to start construction here in March 2021, or at least break ground. This is the road that will take you directly to the Resorts World property. Piero's Restaurant. It's been featured in many films about Las Vegas. Casino, I know for sure, I believe. A bunch of other ones. Anytime you walk in there, you see Robert De Niro. Here's the Majestic. This was the old Clarion Hotel Casino grounds. We filmed a few updates from this ground location. MajesticLasVegas.com if you want to check it out, or info@MajesticLasVegas.com. This is the ground we did all the parking. They've opened up some of the fence there. Now this could be, they will pull you if you park over at the Pepper Mill incorrectly. There's a little bit of a lot over there that's privately owned, and they have tow trucks standing by. And they'll pick you up, bring you over here, hook you up, and then take you to the storage lot that they use. So this would be one of those towing companies. Someone pulled in, didn't go to the Pepper Mill, probably walked down to the Ross or went to across the street to check out Circus Circus, and they pull your car right away. But you can see the West Extension here. It's fantastic. Lots of glass. Circus Circus there in the background. Come around so you can see Resorts World. Fantastic. The buildings here in the forefront, those are different offices. We used to actually cash checks for the employees there at the Clarion Casino. On Fridays, you come in, cash your check, get a free drink coupon, and hang out and enjoy the casino facilities for a while, then go back to work. Something unique to the Vegas community. Big, bold, new building here. Once conventions come back, this thing will be packed. I hear there's lots of demand building up for the end of this year and into next year. A lot of the conventions that were canceled, people are getting Zoom fatigue, they're calling it. Enough meetings on Zoom. It's time to start doing it in person again, as long as we're safe and healthy. Resorts World, huge red and black and different colors and big lights at night. Been testing their screens at night when you do the Vegas drives. You get to see that. Indoor skydiving to the right. Sunday. Thank you for joining us. This is a Sunday drive through Las Vegas. We did a little Keno. We've done all kinds of different videos this weekend. We want to check them out. We got some that we've recorded that we will release all this week, so there's something fresh each day. Here it says summer 2021. The Resorts World will open up. I'm going to show you the parking lot that we were just talking about with the tow trucks. So if you are, gentleman on a skateboard, sorry about that. If you want to come to the Peppermill, they have parking in the back, they have parking up front here. There is some adjacent parking that does not belong to the Peppermill, and there's some very small signs that tell you not to park there. And if you do, they hook you up and take you real quick. There's also a 10-acre lot over here where there was Riviera used to be that's for sale, and would be a great place to drop in a 5 or 10-story parking structure. There's a guy on his phone right there looking for his car. Just assuming. They've sectioned it off pretty good over here, so looks pretty well defined. These fences here define the Riviera grounds that were taken for the purpose of construction and fixing up the streets. This is all part of the convention center over here to the left. This is all part of the mall here where we're driving right now. Siegel Extended Stay. See all their storage here as they continue to build. The Drew, which is the big blue building in front of us, looks uncompleted. That's the Fontainebleau project that was stopped in '09 and has been empty ever since. You can see a lot of the windows had popped out. They're going to start construction again on that. That was, 60 or more restaurants were supposed to be in that facility, 3,000 rooms, a massive project. But when the economy collapsed in '08, they just stopped that project. Same with the Resorts World here. That was the Echelon project by Boyd Gaming, and they stopped that. At least this one is picked up and is in full steam ahead right now. Peppermill does not have this many seats, which means these folks are just parking here to go other places. Let's see, here's a sign right here, the parking only. Okay, Peppermill parking only. I just want you to see what it is. So violators will be towed at owner's expense. And there's a phone number to claim your car if you're missing it. I almost want to ask him if he has a blue car and he's looking for it. If you park on the other side over there, they tow you. A lot of people waiting to get in. Lots of people in town eating food. It's super busy. Jeff Parks, if you're watching, you're probably inside the Peppermill right now. Go this way. Sunday morning getaway day in Las Vegas. Folks go across, go right ahead. Some last minute shopping. Another sign there says the parking lot you're leaving is only for the Peppermill. Look at that car. I didn't catch what brand that was. For opening summer of 21, they sure have a lot of construction equipment out front, and after just recently building a hotel in Texas, I know they can rapidly get things fixed. Start doing some completion work to try to get open. You don't have to do the entire building. Circus here to the left, the McDonald's, the $1 million McDonald's. Used to be a few blocks or some distance to the south of where it is now, but when they were building the Echelon, they paid to rebuild the McDonald's and move it off that land. Just lots of fun. Used to come up here in the 80s and play craps. They had a craps table right here out on the street. It's 50 cents craps. It's a good time. A lot of colorful characters. This is a drive through Las Vegas. We're going to see a little bit more of it before we head on out. Just wanted to capture some more video and show off what Sunday is like. We saw Saturday night. Fridays are always busy. There's tons of bloggers and vloggers here in Las Vegas, always on. You get to see lots of really cool things. We're going to take you down Sahara and over onto Maryland Parkway. I'm going to head back towards the UNLV area. Up here on the right, the big Sahara sign, that was the old Sahara Hotel. Was then renovated into the SLS. And after a number of years, it's reverted back to the Sahara. Great brand name here in Las Vegas. I'm sure they did some sort of study on why SLS might work. It's nice luxury apartment or luxury condos and hotel rooms and whatever it was they were selling there. Then after a period of time, they went back to Sahara. Traffic jams on a Sunday. Now, trying to get back to California has always been a treat on a Sunday. If you're heading down Interstate 15 through the mountains, sometimes there'd be hours and hours of traffic jam to get back. You'd have to leave early on a Sunday. Heading back to Phoenix area, not so much a problem. And then, of course, the Salt Lake trip. That's a long trip, but it's usually wide open. We didn't have many problems when we would head back towards Salt Lake either. Thank you for those of you who are here. Appreciate it. This is a Sunday morning. And hello, flip it around. Try to get that back the other way. There we go. Trying to figure out the chat feature on here. Gonna have to reload the program probably. Oh, I see, we're combining down to one lane. That's the issue here as we continue to enjoy the construction here in Las Vegas. Hilton Grand Vacations to the left, timeshare and condos. And there's a big plot of land across from Sahara and in front of the Stratosphere here where they've done concerts and events and things. That eventually will become a hotel and casino. The guy on his board over there with his selfie stick out. Got a bike rally going on here in Vegas. Fantastic. Always something interesting going on here. It just keeps going. I don't see any signs or flags or anything. Maybe it's just a bunch of folks out having a good time. The impromptu 1,000 persons on a bike. If anyone knows what it is, if you want to post it in the chat, please do. I'm sure there's something online. This also might be why traffic's backed up if you're not able to make a left-hand turn. Outstanding. This is great. February 28th bike rally. I'm gonna get my tickets for next year. Oh, look at those rides. That's sweet. There's a flag, couple flags. Seems to be fun in nature. Oh, look at those bikes, those are great. I think a dog. Outstanding. Just keeps going. Look at that big bike there, guy way up top. Outstanding. We're on the Las Vegas Strip. They're headed south, we're headed north. Looks like we're coming to the end here, and then it's followed up by a bunch of cars who didn't know what they're getting themselves into. A little bonus video for you here, live in Las Vegas on a Sunday. Put you back in the holder here so it's hands-free driving. This will be posted on the Cash or Crash Keno and Slots site, so that if you missed it or if you want to share it with people, they can come back and take a look at that. Some really cool looking bikes. Alright, gonna make it through here. Coming up onto Sahara Road, Sahara Drive or Boulevard. If you go left, you end up at the Palace Station. If you go right, we'll be on Sahara. We're gonna go right. We did Palace Station last night. We lost our signal inside Palace Station, so we will keep that in mind next time we go. If we're going to do Palace Station, we'll make sure we're checked into the hotel so we have access to their Wi-Fi. Was down at the El Cortez last night, and they were able to we were able to freely walk around, play some Keno, camera out, no issues. They're very friendly. It was nice to see. Got to hear the live coin machines kicking out the quarters. It's a stratosphere in front of us still. You can see it pretty much anywhere in town. I don't want to be that guy, but I want to make a right-hand turn. Okay, it's that guy. I think I'm going to wait. Give it a couple more lights here and we'll get through this. Head back towards UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, running Rebels. Green light with short lights here. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday morning. Used to be a roller coaster here at the end of the Sahara. Not so much a roller coaster as you'd go back and forth on it. Almost all the way up and around. All right, we're gonna go, what does it say here? Right turn lane. That's what we wanted. Let's get out of the construction zone here. Full and complete stop, officer. And proceed with caution. Paradise Road is our first road here. We're going to go right past that, down to Maryland Parkway. Down at Maryland and Sahara is one of my favorite places to eat here, the L&L Drive-In. At least it was back in the day. Eureka Casino is right up here. It's one of the local casinos. It's up here on the right. People ask me, which casinos do you like to go to that are off the strip? This is one that we used to go to. Looks like it's still open. Got cars in the back. Yep, they are open. Wear your mask and wash your hands and social distance, but you can go on in there. The local casinos usually pay better, have better odds, because they want you in there, spend more time. They're going after the local clientele, people that work in the casino business. At the light, that'll be Maryland Parkway, and we will make a right turn. Spent a lot of time at this McDonald's as well. So quick run over and get some food and working. Taco Bell is now a Pollo a la Brasa. That Taco Bell didn't make it there. Wow. Southbound Maryland Parkway. Lots of shopping. There's a hospital, mall, food venues. off the strip now. It's where the real people of Las Vegas live and work and play, shop. It's Sunrise Hospital, I believe. Went there once. Also had a dermatologist that works out of those offices. Good guy. Highly recommended. Can't remember his name. Called him Dr. Skin. I'm not sure that was his real name. See, the blossoms are coming out as the weather warms up here in Las Vegas. Sunrise Hospital. A lot of the folks that have incidents on the strip end up at this hospital. No real casinos on this portion of, or in this portion of Las Vegas. There are some like PT's Pubs and little Davy Jones Locker and places like that that have gaming at their bars. I want to thank you all for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Lots of Keno and gaming videos, and then we do the Las Vegas tours as we can. We're live last night a couple of different times. We're live here on a Sunday, sharing Las Vegas with those of you around the world, or those that were just here. Like last night, we had several people said they just left Las Vegas. They're missing it already. Glad we can bring it to you. Be a Sears, now it's empty. Anthem Medical. You can see the airplanes taking off there in the front to the right. That's where McCarran Airport is. I think they're going to try to change the name of that to something else. It will always be McCarran in all the movies. Midnight Run. Famous scenes inside McCarran Airport. Charles Grodin, Robert De Niro. If you have never seen it, check it out. Well, they took a lot of those buildings down, Market Square. They're removing a lot of the abandoned buildings, a lot of the buildings that were not looking good. I've noticed a lot of them come down recently, cleaning up the city. Next light, we're getting close to UNLV. If you just joined us, we're in Las Vegas live, driving on Maryland Parkway right now, southbound towards UNLV. We're going to pop over towards Silver Sevens and the Tuscany and a few of those places. There's a couple things I need to look at over there for business. Just take you along. UNLV with a great hospitality school. Makes sense. Camera a little to the left here as we drive by. Let's go here. Green light. lot of the classrooms, I believe, are here to the right. Student Union. See the UNLV sign there on that brick tower. So we're farther south than I thought we were. Go make a right and come up by the Thomas and Mack Center. Be a smash burger here. I wonder if it's still there. Firehouse Subs. Make a right here on Tropicana. Car pulling out as far as he wants to. Architecture. Helped them design these awesome resorts in Las Vegas. So UNLV just right on the other side of the runway for the north takeoffs of airplanes from McCarran Airport. You sit at the ball games, the baseball games, and watch the planes come over. The football stadium is way east of here. Boyd Stadium, off campus. It's a bit of a trek to get there. See up front there the strip hotels. You got the MGM Grand. You can see the New York Empire State Building Tower. Excuse me as I adjust the camera a little bit. Appreciate y'all watching. We're here on a Sunday in Las Vegas. Be with you a little bit longer here before we start heading back towards Arizona. Lots of red lights in Vegas. Not just in the neon. Seems like we've caught every one of them so far. See the high roller off to the right there? I've never been on that. I think my fear of heights would keep me from doing that. And again, it's not so much the heights itself, it's the getting up to the heights, like on the Stratosphere. I don't know if I could ever do that. University Center. It's not the one I wanted. Maybe it was. Yep, that was the road. That's alright, we'll go up here to Koval and cut back real quick. See the Luxor, Mandalay Bay, Delano, Tropicana, Excalibur on the other side. This is the Blue Green Resort right here, the smaller building in front of us. Another north-south shortcut, especially during the daytime, maybe not so much at night, is Koval. You can avoid the strip if you don't want to get tied up in all the strip traffic. This will take us right by the Las Vegas Topgolf. See these apartment complexes that are still here? These guys don't want to sell. There's a story a while back about one house, like a little two-bedroom house. The guy that had been there for years didn't want to sell where all these major resorts were going. So they actually built the resorts around him. I think we'll probably go into the Silver Sevens. You want to do that? All right. Haven't been in there in 5 or 6 years. See how it's changed. That's the place where I won my first ever 7 out of 7 for $7,000 way back in 12 or 11, 2011, I believe it was. I'd hit the 6 out of 7 on a dollar bet for $400, and I was all excited. I turned to my friends. I'm yelling, "Yay! I got some money over here!" And when I turned back, the light was blinking and security came running, and I had no idea that I'd hit the big jackpot, and I had to look back down, and it said winner $7,000. Took them a while to pay me, but that's okay. Got the money. That was a fun day. All right, this is Harmon. We're gonna come up on the new Virgin Vegas Hotel. Set to open on the 25th of March, so 25 days from now. Be a huge opening. The people that run this place are all about having a good time, free parking, free Wi-Fi, no resort fees, all the things that go along with welcoming you to the brand new facility in Vegas. The old Hard Rock sat on the grounds here, but you can tell there's a lot of work's been done. The partnerships involved in this want to do it right. Personal connection to a few of the folks here, and knowing who they are, it's going to be spectacular. Virgin Vegas, March 25th was the date that I've heard. If that wasn't enough to get you coming to Las Vegas, they got a White Castle. So UNLV, the baseball stadium and softball is up there to the left. You can see the light standards. I believe that's softball or soccer, and then a little back behind that's the baseball. Spent some time there. Hofbrauhaus up here to the right. Try to get in during Oktoberfest. Make your reservations now. A little more Keno coming up here in a moment. For those of you hanging out, want to see some Keno, maybe some slots. These silver sevens used to be terribles, and probably about a decade ago they changed. I've been through a few different carpet changes. They have a bank of Keno machines close to the bar by the sports book that I always played. Red Roof Inn, no resort fees, right here next to the Virgin Vegas. Exterior corridor is the Embassy Suites entrance. There's a couple different embassies close by here. This is the entryway. This is one of the entryways. Here we go. Coming up fast behind. We'll make a quick turn and pull in here. Parking right up front. This place caters a lot to locals as well as to folks looking for a discounted room. They do have some really nice rooms as well. Certainly it is a value proposition here in Las Vegas. I'm going to disconnect the phone. We'll walk on in and see how far we can go with the camera on. Not sure what kind of protocols they have for COVID here, but we'll find out. See how close we are to the airport. Used to have a pretty decent buffet upstairs. Appears to be some litter out front here. No entry, we have to go around, okay.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Major. I got the minor, the mini, and the grand everywhere but. We're going to do a 6 here. We're going to do Ron's numbers one more time. They've been fantastic this trip. Scottsdale today. Been a fun trip. Thank you for joining us for all the live broadcasts, for all your subscriptions and your feedback. We're a new channel, started in November, and the growth has been fantastic. Thank you so much for all that. Try to bring you the content you want, and certainly open to ideas and suggestions. Please check it out. Come on, hit something here. Feeling an H pattern down on the bottom coming up. May play some poker here in a moment, even though I suck at it. Here we go, H right here. First, thank you so much for the like that just came in. For some reason, the chat is not turned on right now. I'm sure it's because I'm an old dude and I have no idea what I'm doing. But appreciate you watching. Play a little Keno here for everybody. In some of our videos, and so our channel is not one of those channels that only shows the $10,000 wins and all. I show you actual gaming the way it's done, and a win can be anything, in my opinion. If you hit a mini jackpot, it can only be $10, but that's a jackpot. Whereas you might win 257 coins on a 4-coin bet, that's a win. I'm not going to mislead. I'm not going to put on here that, you know, wow. Okay, we're going to change up the D, because the 31, 33, and 13 are yelling at me. Look at that. Look at that pattern. Fill in the whole box. Look at that. Oh. H over H. Didn't do it. LV Biggs, you're yelling at me. You know I should have done that, right? Thank you for watching. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you have. And 20 back. 20 cents ahead on that play. Come on, baby. Hit them all. Got a progressive poker thing going here for a quarter. We're going to play a few hands of that for those of you going to yell at me on my poker play, but this is how it goes. So double bonus poker, 25 cents, $1.25 a play. And almost nothing. Sixes. Okay, see, I got a 4 to a flush of the 4s. Now the 4 of a kind, $102 for King 10. Oh, come on, baby. 5s. Got a win. Don't know what to do with that. Oop. Ace and Jack. Apologize. Ace 10. Here. Keno Lounge. In the far corner here. What do you got? You got progressives here? On what? A nickel poker? Well, maybe we'll play this a little bit. So it's a royal suited. Dillings, I got the hearts going. I got to go with that. With the king. With the 6s. 3 of a kind. Ace 3s. 4 3s. Oh yeah, 4 3s would be 800. With the ace would be 1600. Let's take our 3 3s for 30. 8s this time. Jack Queen wasn't feeling it.
It is 11:30 a.m. It's time for our $250 cash rollover draw here at Silver 7. If you hear your name called, you'll have 3 minutes to make your way over to the promotion station located next to the garage elevator. Please have your ID and your player's card with you if you are so.
Oh my God.
You winner win $250 cash.
It did that to me on purpose because I kept that stupid card right there, and that was the ace coming out, and that would have been the diamonds for $617. And it does that on purpose to make you wonder why you did what you did. Three kings. Wow. I'm going to do the 7s because they're at the silver 7s. 6s and deuces. King. People angry because I suck at poker. That we just started less than 4 months ago. All right, got our money back.
Congratulations to our last winner who won $250 cash from our $250 cash rollover draw here at Silver 7. We're going to keep going until 4 p.m. today, one winner every 30 minutes.
That was an 8 share if you saw it.
Select your player's card through any of our kiosk machines. That'll take any entries you earn and deposit them into our
Let's get these guys right here.
You'll get 1 entry for every 50 slot points earned. You'll also
Needed
get
both
1
of them.
entry for every 1 hour of open play. All entries must be earned today, and you must have at least 1 single entry
Didn't work that time.
deposited in order to be eligible for today's draw. Will be in about 30.
That's a lot. All right, we're gonna move numbers. They did come up on a board the other day, yesterday when we were playing, and if I would have had them bet, let's do a 67. Come on, baby. Hopefully you're still with us. We're playing Keno at the Silver Sevens Casino in Las Vegas. Royal Flush pays the most. It's good in here. If not, we'll get closer to the door here in a moment. last games in Vegas. Thanks for joining us. Sun and Moon. Here we go. Big finish. Got 30 spins at $2 each. Need a big win here. $5 winner. 50 cents. Need the bonus time. Need a 10 right there. $1.50. Wild Dirt would be nice. Okay, he's winning. Bonus time. I thought we had something there. Max credits. It's $2 on this machine. $2 winner there. There's 10s. Need the symbols in the first two to trigger the bonus. All 5 would be spectacular. Drop down to $1 bet. Oh. He's winning big. 10. We need a 10 right there. $1.50. Don't need anything there. It's not going to give us anything we need. $1. $2. Oh, Nikes. Just needed the front and the back one. There's a $19 win there on that one. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Line them up with the right combinations here. There we go. A couple bucks each. Need the wild ones. Let's go. Give me some wild. Wild at the beginning is what I meant. Give me a jack or a wild. That'd be 20 bucks, I believe. Yep, $20 winner. Let's do this. Let's hit a wild one. Let's get some bonus time. 5 across. $1 winner. Need 5 symbols. Let's do it. That guy. Need to start messing up the backside there for the big payouts. Need a wild. Won't get a wild there because you have that symbol. Got the Kings and the Inca, or Mayan, whatever he is. $4, so we did 15 with that one down there. Oh, baby, come on. You know you want to hit it. Line them up, all 5. Wild here would be good. Come on now, let's get 5 wild symbols. Jack. Come on, don't stop on me now. 10 or a wild. Ace would be good. Oh, baby, come on. Let's get a bunch of those. Kings. Alright. This may be the end of our Vegas trip here. It's been fun. Ace or a 9? 9, there you go. 2 $10 winners. Gets us back into play here. Let's get some bonuses. Maybe. Nope. Come on. $1.20 back. Wild to be fine. Just not lining up. Go to 60 cent. We'll play the different numbers here. Different bet numbers. See what happens. Like that.
We've got about 15 minutes to go, so our next drawing starts at 12 o'clock. This is the $250 cash roll drawing here at Philadelphia. You can enter today's drawing by pressing the credit card to receive a box kiosk.
9.
You'll get 1 entry for every 50, 5.7. You'll also get 1 entry for every 1 hour.
Didn't get one bonus here. How about that? Wild to be really good right there. Ooh, that's $20. Come on now. Now it's time for that bonus. Wild. I get that first wild, and then the second wild.
Please have your ID and your player card if you are those. You must be present in order to win, and you can only be drawn once for the drawing. Our next drawing starts in about 10 minutes at 12 o'clock.
Horrible. Let's go. We need a bonus time.
Here at Philadelphia.
Come on, baby. Let's get a bonus round. Give me a wild right there. No, not that time. Yeah, I got a couple bucks there. Let's do a $2 bet. That's horrible. Just enough to do a $2 bet. Wild is the only chance we have, and that sucked. All right, that's it. We're out of here, I believe. Gotta find the person I came with. Where'd she go? Oh, another Keno. Remember these guys. All right, we'll do one more Keno. You're still with us. This is the final Keno of this Las Vegas trip. 4 coins, 7 across the top. Try a different game. That wasn't the game we wanted. That was the game we wanted. Awfully quiet in here. So the A card, we're going to do the 6 over here. It's got extra odds on this one. I like it. Do 7 that way. Do 6 this way. We'll do 5 that way. Got a little bit higher payout than some of the other machines, which is nice. Just got to hit them now. Come on. Time for a bonus. 4 out of 7. 8 coins back. Let's go with the 5. So we have a 5, 6, 7, and 6. Come on now, you gotta hit something. You can't just sit there and take the money. You gotta get some back. Dang, nothing. There we go. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them up the top left. Nope. It's Crash Keno Slots. It's a fun weekend, but mostly it's a crash. Guess we somehow get lucky right here. We're going to do some fours just to try to get some money back. This is a safety play. Do a box of fours over each other. So this way, if you hit the one in the middle and one on the side, then you get your money back, and then hopefully you get a four square. Just got to hit some of it. Right in the middle now. Dang, there's the middle. There's the one to get your money back. And hopefully you hit something like that. So you got the 20, the 8, the 8, and the 8. The max jackpot's not very huge on this, probably 400 coins, but it gives you something to play with. Middle. You need the middle for the plan to work. They used to have a lot of penny poker machines here that everyone local would come play after their work shifts. I hit quite a few royal flushes for $40 on it. Alright, it's just horrible. There's the middle. Now give me something else. Nope, not going to do it, are you? Alright, let's go, silver sevens. 4 on the bottom there. Can be done, you just have to do it. One thing about Vegas, these last several trips, the machines have all been very tight. Everything's been very tight here. Just probably due to the amount of play. Not even going to hit the middle one there. Come on. Pathetic. Couple more pushes here. Horrible. Throw a guy a bone here. 3 out of 4. No. All right, last 4 coins. The last 8 coins. Here we go. Yeah, you're gonna hit it. I'll play it again. Here we go. That's one tight machine. All right, it's time to go. Let's get out of this machine, or out of this casino. Crash Keno Slots. Thank you for joining us this live. We're going to end it now. We got to head back to Salt Lake City, Scottsdale, Arizona. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, and we're going to head on out now. Join us for some pre-recorded video from this weekend. All this week we'll release them for you. 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time each day. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you next time. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you. Thanks a lot for watching.